Mikiko!
Stay back! Come near and I shoot!
Come now, Mikiko. You would really shoot your husband?
That's the only reason I'm here.
Very well. Then perhaps let's settle down and talk this through.
Talk? What is there to talk about?
Well, try putting this all into perspective. Are you sure you want to kill me? Can you kill me?
Oh, I've got an answer to that.
But what about her son? What would June think? Would he condone his mother's actions as a killer? Have you even considered the thought? Of course you have. Compassion comes naturally to you, and guilt's enough to freeze you in your tracks. After all, that's what gives this woman her charm. Wouldn't you agree, Kaito-san?
Sinister fuck.
Unfortunately, nice business opportunities are all around us. Most fail to seize them, let alone why? It's simple. They're inefficient at Instead, they sate themselves on worldly affairs and superficial relationships.
So, you cut down your old pals and burned her family alive.
Precisely! You catch on quick. Now I'll admit the Natsume family ordeal was a risky choice, but the results really spoke for themselves. It was a brilliant idea.
Kyoya! You think you'll get away with killing my parents? You're done right here.
How curious. You act well. At least you came prepared.
Dude!
A tad late.
My bad. Damn you, son of...
Settle down. You move and June dies. Understand? Can't move, can you? He takes after me, that's for sure. Never know when he'll catch his old man off guard. Seems I was right to discipline him the way I did.
Asshole! That's your own son right there!
Now then, Mikiko. The real party.
What?
First, let's dispose of Shoot Kaito, and I will release...
No.
Mikiko, don't listen to any of this guy.
I know that. I bet he won't think twice about killing.
June! You okay? You really think you'll get away with this, Sadamoto?
Well, of course. I'm aware of what would happen if this goes public. You can't be a venture capitalist if you aren't willing to take a few. Even if you have to cut a couple losses, the payoff is always worth. Only those who pursue their goal relentlessly, without
Hey, Kenmochi. You still...
Of course I do. The hell are you talking?
Because there's something you might want to know. Each time someone else had gone and done him in first, they were dead by
Get out of here!
with her memories back. And a plan to kill Crimson Lotus? Enough to scare the king by killing his old pals. He could erase his dark ties and pin the crime on Miki. The fucker still don't get it? It's the guy standing next to you.
What?
I hear Sadamoto's been making the rounds on the media lately. Earned himself a reputation. It's why he can't afford having his connection. And on top of that, he needed to act fast to keep Mikiko from ever reaching out.
What are you...
Mikiko knows some dark shit about her husband's past, and Sadamoto didn't want you spotting any discrepancies between her truth and that happened. You probably would have gone after him yourself. Fact is, Sadamoto was the one taking out Crimson.
Huh? But you said that already.
Right. After if that...
Well?
You said it was an accident that Nobody was supposed. Well,
Here.
let me guess. Sadamoto gave.
So what?
Your guru made it loud and clear. He said the Natsume family ordeal was a risky choice, but the results were. He knew Maho-chan and her parents were home that night, and he still had.
No.
Since you guys were just after the property, you had. Even a hardened criminal might flinch. But Sadamoto's no ordinary thug. And for his company to survive, that's why he lied to you. After fixing up his own alibi.
Bullshit.
Huh. You've hit quite...
Sadamoto, you only had me find Mikiko, so you could get to her before Crimson. When I found her, you planned to lock her up and wipe out Crimson Load. Then you could wait for the perfect time to finish her off and make it look like.
Kyo-chan! What's this guy?
The night of the arson, it was Maho-chan. The Natsumes and Maho-chan were... So I sent them a vintage board. After all, what's $1 million yen between...
Kyo-chan!
Meanwhile, I was enjoying dinner at a restaurant with my... From there, I gave Maho-chan a call and wished her... She told me the wine was delicious. Even the Natsumes, who were notorious wine snobs, enjoyed... I was worried my secret ingredient, sleeping pills. But to my relief, it all turned out...
What?
If it's any consolation, the Natsumes were dead asleep.
Kyoya!
Hey! Kyo-chan! What the...
That's more like it. Finally, the stuff started kicking in. Big relief.
Kyo-chan! This is bad! The whole party's... Oh no!
It appears to be taking a bit longer than I'd have liked.
Okay, Sadamoto, tell me. What the hell did you do?
Well, I imagine this will go down as one of the deadliest dinners in history. Would you like to see? Aren't I thoughtful? Excellent! I've just killed the final 4 members! A resounding success!
Piece of shit!
Yes, I used the slow-acting stuff. A quicker poison wouldn't do for taking out a large group. Anyone who gets a drink later on would find out it's poison. Even so, I was starting to worry I'd miscalculated, since the effects took so long to show. Terribly sorry, Kenmochi. I'll hold a grand funeral for you.
You even targeted innocent people!
I wouldn't say I... There was a designated table for everyone in Crimson Lotus. I can't help it if some non-members stopped. So at that point, I would say it's on. Besides, wouldn't it make more sense for a vengeful, hate-fueled killer to... The public is much more liable to eat up a dramatic story.
Your god...
And now, Mikiko. The time has come to kill Kaito. Do it, and I'll spare you.
Why in the hell would I listen to...
Right. Perhaps this scenario... As for tonight, I'm technically not... Well, I was supposed to make a surprise appearance, but only... Anyway, I left your hair and fingerprints in the kitchen, where the poison was prepared. And on the rooftop, your ex-lover's bullet-riddled corpse will be found. On top of that, I've arranged it so a news leak will soon reveal Crimson Lotus as the mastermind. As the story goes, you took the lives of each one out. This party was held to clean up any strife. And when your old boyfriend caught wind of the whole affair, that is what the cops and the media will learn. It was you. But I won't just leave you dry. Kill Kaito and I'll throw in a... You could use that to flee overseas with June and live a Though, I imagine that wouldn't appeal to you. How could you murder? So, once Kaito's dead on the ground, I suggest you...
The hell?
If you go through with it, I'll even add another 100 million for June. At least I'm offering child support. More than a lot of fathers do. Now hurry up and shoot him! You are itching to kill some. Take too long, and June will be the one to.
He really was the devil. I was naive.
Mikiko. It's okay. I'm here. Well, this changes things. Your little storyline just took a twist.
What are you playing at?
How about I rewrite this scenario? A dirtbag husband commits mass murder, then gets caught and tries to pin it on his wife. So a Yakuza steps in and puts him down. I go to jail and it's happily ever after. Just stay out of this. You can't get blood on your hands. June meets you in his life. Can't imagine I'll miss at this range.
You say that, but how else am I gonna get strong? Strong enough to protect the people I care about.
You want to get strong, June? Then focus on what's in here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just keep that fire burning in your heart, and it'll all make sense one day. June!
Yeah!
Now it's time to... Bastard. How many knives can one guy have?
Oh, goodness. And just when I thought I had you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Mikiko, you two go.
I'd love to play some more, but time is running short. I'll have you bleeding out by the time the cops arrive.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking touch you section. Let's go. Fucking knew it. Why am I always so good at mysteries? I already know who's the fucking murderer from the beginning, dude.
Here we go.
Pussy boy.
That bastard. His knives were laced.
Mom?
Wait.
Everything was a lie. Everything you've ever said to me was bullshit. Our marriage was bullshit. I guess you got what you wanted. To think I lived under the same roof with the monster who killed my family. My only sister! How does it feel right now? You calculate this too? Goddamn coward!
Miki, go. Don't do it.
I should have ended this a whole lot sooner.
Mikiko. You do that, you'll regret it. You'll be losing something precious. When we split, I was the same as you. I only wanted revenge. It nearly killed me. I realized what was precious was right in front of me. But then, I went down the path of vengeance. For the boss of the Matsukane family. And now, here you are, doing the same thing.
Why, Mom? What happens now? You're gonna get yourself locked up? You're leaving me again? What was it you said? Everything was a lie! Was I a lie too?
Yeah, that's sad.
Always watching. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. God damn you. It's all your fault! Why, huh? Why'd you do it, Joe-chan? Why? Why?
Oh my god.